Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm visiting Michael's Tailor over in MBK Centre at the heart of Bangkok. Let's see how my experience went. I was served by Louis of Michael Tailor, where he informed me that their suiting package, a suit and a shirt, starts from 7,000 baht. You see him here showing me some of the cheaper 7,000 baht polyester fabrics, which I wasn't very fond of, cause it's polyester, right? It's not very great. So I turned my attention to the fabric rolls that he has lining the walls, and a few caught my eye. These fabrics are mixed wool and they start at 10,000 baht. You see him here draping the entire fabric over me so I can have a clear visual representation of how it will look like on my body. I eventually chose a lovely olive green fabric, which I thought would look quite nice on my skin tone. With the fabric selected, we next move on to the measurements. In case you're wondering, the Singha beer is mine. All customers of theirs are offered Singha beer, the national drink of Thailand. So the unique thing about Michael Tailor is that you don't have to return to the store premises for a second fitting. Instead, they come right to your hotel. There's pros and cons to this. The pros, of course, is the convenience. Michael Tailor says that they can offer you the first fitting almost 24 hours at any time of the day, right literally in your hotel room. So convenience is a big plus, especially in the crowded streets and traffic of Bangkok. On the other hand, they are unable to offer you the bus fitting that you will get at a traditional tailoring experience. So during the first fitting, we noted some issues. For example, the shirt cuffs a bit too narrow, unable to accommodate my watches.
I can remove it first. It's okay.
I also feedback that the armholes of the jacket felt a bit too high and uncomfortable. The sleeve pitch wasn't great as well, so you can see here some wrinkling throughout the sleeves. Therefore, you see the tailor here using the pins, the quintessential tools of tailoring trade, of course, to make the necessary adjustments to ensure that the sleeve drapes nicely. So the main difference is that instead of a bust fitting, where these alterations are done on a skeleton jacket, here you see him doing the alterations on the finished and completed jacket. Even though the process looks about the same, using the pins and etc., there are a few key differences. Certain elements are unable to be altered, once the jacket is finished. For example, the sleeve length is one, the shoulders is another. We also noted a few areas of adjustments for the shirt, and again you can see him using pins here to denote the necessary alterations. Okay, so the very next day, the tailor returned with the altered jacket and shirt. You can see here the sleeve pitch is much better. It drapes much cleaner now. You don't see the wrinkling that we saw during the first fitting.
Thanks a bit, yeah. I think here maybe cut a bit of the padding.
Still, I noticed a bit of shoulder divots on one of the shoulders. I feedback this to the tailor to get it altered.
Very smooth, very nice. Okay, so here you can feel sticking out. Sure.
But overall, I was pretty pleased with how the jacket fit and the shirt fits after the second fitting. Aside from the bit of shoulder divots, the jacket really fits quite well. I was excited to receive it when it was complete.
These are very nice.
Alright, so I just received my suit from Michael Tailor. So they delivered it right to my doorstep, my hotel, right before we were about to check out. So for a suit, that only cost me 9,000 baht and took only 4 days to complete. First impression, I think it's pretty decent. Of course, by the time this video is up, the full review of it, or me wearing this, the full photos will be up on the website. So do head over to wowsocial.com to check it out. But yeah, first impression, I think it's pretty decent, and overall I'm satisfied. So if you enjoy the convenience of having a tailor right to your hotel room, you can check them out. Again, check out the full review on the website.